Hey Lester, spoke to Annie. This is Devin from SEO Dallas, Texas, and in this quick video, I'm going to show you 3 easy ways you could beat your competition online starting today. And Lester, you're probably asking why I'm making this video. The reality is really simple. I found out a little while ago there's a lot of small business owners out there that are spending all their time running their business and taking care of their customers. They don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more of those customers. And the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who is not an expert. So I found that by making these attack plans and giving them away for free, a lot of those business owners still ended up raising their hands and went, you know what, Devin, I like you. I want you to do this for me. So if at the end of this you want me to help you out with this, just give us a call and we can chat. If you want to do this yourself, this is just free education. There's no strings attached whatsoever, so that's totally okay. Now, the 3 things I'm going to talk to you about today are going to be content, backlinks, and citations. So content is anything that shows up on the front page of your website. So that's all the text on the front page. It's whatever text is behind your images and whatever images are saved as. And you're going to want to have about 2,000 words on your front page for Google to consider you an authority. Back in the day, 500 to 1,000 was okay, but nowadays they're looking for about 2,000. So, looking at your website, it's a good looking website. I like that you have the scrolling gallery right here. As far as content goes, you're lacking a little bit. You're probably at about 300 words. I definitely recommend boosting that up to about 2,000. That way Google knows that you are the authority. If you look at your competitors, you got Bewley Plumbing. They don't have that much as well content, so 2,000 words is definitely going to beat them. And then Hackler Plumbing, they've got quite a bit of content, probably about 1,000 words themselves. Again, I'd recommend you go for about 2,000 words. That way Google knows that you are the authority and they should rank you higher. The content is king, but it's not the end-all, fix-all. The missing link is going to be backlinks. Backlinks are important because Google's like a popularity contest, and look at how many other websites are linking to you, driving traffic from their website to your website. And not all backlinks are created equal. You're going to get a much higher transfer of power from other plumbing companies linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking at you, because obviously you're not, in the pizza industry. So I use a tool to check this out. It's called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month depending on what plan you use, but it does give you a lot of really valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. So it says that you have 15 websites pointing back at you right now with 115 backlinks. If you look at Bewley, they got 38 websites, and if you look at Hackler, they got 224 websites pointing back at them. So here's what I recommend. At the very beginning to start off, you want to beat Bewley, I would definitely add on about 40 websites. Make sure they're within the plumbing niche. And then after that, if you want to take out over Hackler, just add on a good another 200 on top of that. And that way you'll take them. And the good way to do this, a really good strategy, is go figure out what websites are linking to them and go take those same ones that have to do with like home improvement, like Home Pro Saver, Unclogged Sink Tray, and Inexpensive Plumber. These are all really good ones. All right. So the last thing I'm going to talk to you about is going to be citations. Citations are important because when someone needs a plumber in McKinney right now and they don't have time to research plumbers, they're just going to pick the first person that seems trustworthy and give that person their money. And so you want to be that person. And now a lot of people skip these ads because, one, many people have ad blockers, but two, a lot of people have had bad experiences in the past, so they just typically don't even go with them. So where you want to rank yourself is right here in the Google My Business or local map hack ranking. To get here, you have to have more citations than your competitors. And citations are anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web. If you're wondering what a directory is, those are just different websites that allow you to list your business's information. So you're talking about like Yelp, Yext, Facebook, Yellow Pages, White Pages. These are all really common ones. And so a good strategy for doing this is figure out what directories your competitors are listing themselves in. Go list yourself in those exact same directories and then add a bunch more on top. I always recommend about 20 to 30%. That way, once they realize that you've taken the #1 spot, you can add a bunch more. You can just do monthly citations and add and hold that #1 spot and take all those customers. So that's all I've got for you. I hope you found this informative. The 3 things I went over today, Lester, were content. I'd recommend getting your website up to about 2,000 words. Backlinks, I'd recommend adding on at least another 40 to 45 websites pointing back at you, eventually adding on another 200 on top of that. Citations, go figure out what directories your competitors are listing themselves in. Go list yourself in those same directories and add a bunch more on top. If you want to do this yourself, Lester, that's okay. Like I said, this is free education with no strings attached. If you want me to help you with this, check out our website. It's SEO Dallas TX.com. Our phone number is 214-441-6737. If you check out our website on mobile, just click this link. It goes right to our phones. Appreciate you taking the time to watch this. I hope you have a great day, Lester. Bye.